All right, y'all. So it's 12:02 p.m. on Sunday, March 22nd, 2026, 35 degrees Fahrenheit and cloudy. All praises due to the Most High God. All right. Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Happy birthday, Mom. Today's my mother's birthday. So very, very sending love and all that to my mom's. Already talked to her. So happy birthday, Mom. Any given event, how's everybody's weekend gone? Is everybody doing all right? I hope everybody's doing well. I moved the microphone. Okay. So hopefully it works for everybody. If it doesn't, I can't help you. I don't even know what to say. But yeah, I really I had a good time this weekend. So I was been kind of missing for the last couple of days. My brother came into town with the kids, so we went and hung out. Stayed up way too late, so I've been catching up on some sleep. So that's how this works. But I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're not letting the world drive you crazy, because it can and it will. I don't know. It's been feeling like. Do you guys watch the show Black Mirror? You know what I'm talking about, Black Mirror on Netflix. If you haven't watched it, you should really check it out. But it's kind of like a futuristic sci-fi Twilight Zone-ish kind of thing, but it's really, really good. I really enjoy watching it. But it seems as if um, everybody's walking around with virtual reality headsets on. Like that's really kind of what I've been seeing a lot lately. Not physically, well, maybe just a tad bit, but not physically, but just spiritually speaking, it just seems as everybody's walking around with these virtual reality goggles on or headsets on, and nobody seems to really kind of see what's going on in the world or see what's going on around them. There seems to be a willful, kind of ignoring of things going on. That bothers me a tad bit. It just does. And I'm guilty of this VR goggle headset kind of thing. We sometimes get lost in the internet of things, or this detachment from reality. But it dawned on me again, as it always does, that there's a lot of other things to life besides scrolling and clicking and watching. And I understand the fact that, this can sound kind of like a contradiction, or maybe even a tad bit hypocritical, which is fine because I'm on social media, I'm on YouTube, and there is, it's everybody's just walking around with these VR headsets on is what I keep seeing. Yeah, I don't know. It's getting kind of old. I don't know. I had to unplug from the Matrix for a few hours. I sat outside for a long time yesterday, and just sat in the sun. It was nice, and it was very nice to just sit there and not be so concerned about posting anything or where I gotta go, what I gotta do, just to sit. And so I sat. Okay, I looked down and it's 3:22. That's a confirmation. But in any given event, let's see what we got going on in the energy. All right. You might hear a tad bit of background noise. If you do, my apologies. Um, you know. All right, Archangel Michael, please clear out and protect the energy for this reading so I can give a clear and concise message to the collective. I'd like to ask that all evil eyes go blind and all your hustling demons go deaf. All right, so let's see. What's the message this afternoon? All right. What's the message? We got the Eight of Swords in the reverse. All these cards are in the reverse. No, they're not. We got the Hermit coming out. All right. Let's get one more. It's too many. We got the Eight of Wands. Somebody's or something, well, not something, somebody I'm sure. What I'm seeing is I'm seeing somebody that's been away, in isolation. Somebody that's been in isolation by themselves, locked away, tucked away. I don't know. But with the Eight of Swords in the reverse can talk about jail. It can talk about things being on lockdown. It can talk about being in a mental entrapment. Somebody's been away. Somebody's been away. It could be jail, could be some type of solitary confinement. It could be some type of isolation, self-imposed isolation. I'm picking up, though, that this is a self-imposed isolation, and I say that because the Hermit follows. Somebody's coming out of a situation or coming out of a headspace, and they're much wiser. So you could be like in hermit mode. I heard turtle mode. So you could like turtles. I don't know, but I heard turtle mode. And I'm just saying, like, you've probably been inside of your shell. All right. Let me just, this is going to be the thing. I'm trying to not look this way and look this way. You feel me? So we'll see. We'll see how this works for me. If I don't like it, I'm sending it back. All right. But somebody's coming out of some type of isolation. Somebody's much wiser for it as well. And this could really represent somebody maybe getting out of jail, something like that. But they're coming out much wiser. They are now the Hermit. And the Eight of Wands talks about things taking off fast, rapid moving action. Okay, so let's see. So take any of this as it resonates, please. Do not make a story fit if it's not yours. All right. So tell me more about this this person here. Okay. We'll give it another shuffle. We got the Lovers. So we got Gemini energy out here. What else? It's too many cards. Let me get one more, please. We got the Ace of Cups. One more. Somebody's coming back to resuscitate something. Resuscitate. Okay. We got the Lovers out here. We got the Ace of Cups, and we also have the Four of Swords in the reverse. All right. So again, this is the energy of somebody that's been away, or maybe even been in their head. It doesn't necessarily have to be jail or prison or anything like that. But somebody has spent a lot of time alone by themselves. Okay, that I'm very certain of. Okay, with the Hermit out here, especially with the Eight of Swords. But somebody has gone within, so that they don't go without. Okay, that is a Mystic Tory Tarot phrase, which I thoroughly enjoy. But in any given event, shout out to her. Somebody's coming out a lot wiser. I said coming out, so jail could be significant, but coming out of this imprisonment, whether it's physical or spiritual or mental. I keep wanting to feel like I have to keep saying that. Okay. I guess if somebody is in prison though, or they in jail, they spend a lot of time by themselves. I mean, it's all the same shit. Just the way that they got there is maybe a little different from you. Okay. But then we got the Lovers out here, which talks about, in this particular reading, talks about union, soulmate, twin flame energy. Okay. We got the Ace of Cups. This talks about unconditional love, a reciprocated kind of love. Okay. An outpouring of love, agape style love here. We got the Four of Swords in the reverse. Give me one for the Four of Swords in the reverse, please. It's giving the energy of somebody not wanting to call it quits. Okay. Something that maybe was dead is now being resuscitated. Okay. We haven't finished yet. We got the Three of Cups. We got the Magician. Let me get one more, please. A lot of Gemini energy out here, okay? Gemini, Virgo, both, actually. We got the Queen of Wands. Let me get one more card for the Queen of Wands, please. We got the Hangman out here as well. Seven of Cups to the Ace of Wands. Gemini, Pisces energy, Virgo energy as well. Again, somebody's gonna be coming toward you, is what I'm picking up. Somebody's done seeing other people. Somebody's done with their player ways, especially with the Magician and the Queen of Wands coming out here with the Three of Cups. To me, that talks about somebody that is very, I don't want to say manipulative, but somebody that is I'm picking up like a player kind of energy. Somebody that maybe even possibly could have used people. Because with this Queen of Wands out here, whether it's male or female, with the Magician to the Three of Cups, it's somebody that has a way about themselves. Somebody's very, very, could be very attractive. Somebody uses what they got to get what they want, or is used to doing that. Somebody has had some type of awakening. Yeah, Seven of Cups in a reverse. Ace of Wands. Somebody's had an awakening. I feel like somebody could probably realize how they might have even been manipulated by maybe like a certain lifestyle or sex or drugs, things, partying kind of things. Because the Three of Cups can also talk about that. Somebody that likes to be in them streets, having a good time with people. But I'm seeing somebody here though that is used to using what they got to get what they want. This could be the reason why you and this person called it quits, or this person called it quits with you. But I see somebody coming towards you. Okay, this is going to be something very, very, very rapid. Okay, somebody's going to be taking some type of very fast action coming towards you. You could also be receiving messages or something, some type of communication from this person. Let me get another card, please. Where are we at? 13 minutes in. All right. Again, with the Two of Wands, somebody's making some type of plans. Well, tell me about the Two of Wands. Yeah, to reunite with you. I can't make it up. Somebody's making some type of plans to reunite with you. Somebody could also be traveling. Somebody also could have, this is also very much a choice card. Okay. The two, anytime you see twos in tarot, it talks about a choice ultimately. Deciding between two things, two different sides to something. But this talks about a choice. Also talks about traveling. Okay. Somebody is making plans, maybe even planning a trip to come and reunite with you. Okay. Now we are missing the Three of Wands, which I find interesting. I feel like somebody doesn't even, because the Three of Wands talks about having an expectation. I feel like whoever this is doesn't even have an expectation of how things are going to end up. I just feel like somebody is probably doing this, taking a risk here. Yeah. Again, to say something, expect some type of communication from somebody. Let me get another card. We got the Ten of Wands here. Clarify the Ten of Wands, please. Yeah, see, they're walking away from something that was weighing them down. Somebody's been through a lot of different things. Okay, somebody's dropping baggage, doesn't have any baggage, leaving things behind. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Again, Two of Swords. Somebody's made decisions. Somebody is making a decision. Somebody could have been stuck and stagnant, trying to decide what they want to do. But Two of Swords in the reverse, again, has made a choice, has made a decision to walk away, to leave things behind, to leave certain mindsets or certain actions or certain activities or certain people or certain place. What's the Eight of Cups? Thank you. Somebody's leaving everything behind, or I don't know, with the Ten of Pentacles. Shit. Whoa. What's the Ten of Pentacles? Seven of Swords. We got the Emperor at the bottom, the eighth Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Somebody here is walking away a lot richer. Somebody has a lot of money. Somebody has saved money, has had a stash of some money, a lot of money. Somebody has a shit load of money is what I just heard. Somebody's rich out in this bitch. I don't know if, well, I don't know. Again, like I said, it doesn't even have to be the fact that somebody was in jail, but somebody could be getting out of jail and got a bunch of money stashed or something like that. That's the way I'm kind of looking at this here. Somebody has, and I'm picking up that this was their plan I just heard this was their plan the whole time. Some of y'all be dealing with some crazy ass people. Look who's talking, right? But no, dead ass. I'm really picking up on here that somebody who's been by themselves, I'm not sure what the situation is. To me, it's looking a lot like jail. Has been, maybe they have been sat down. Maybe somebody had to go sit their ass down somewhere. I don't know. But somebody here, I'm telling you, has had time to think about a lot of things. It's kind of like I'm picking up on somebody that had to have, they were put somewhere, they had to have a breakthrough, forced into a breakthrough. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was, like I said, whether, again, I don't know, whether it was jail, whether it's prison, whether it's rehab, and I don't even want to take it to those levels, but those are the things that are just coming to my mind. Somebody could have just had forced to be alone. That's what I'm picking up on here. Somebody that was forced to be alone in whichever way. They've had this awakening. They're seeing through the illusions. They no longer want to be who they used to be. And this is very deliberate. This is very intentional, the way that this person is moving. Somebody is walking away from some things, but they're walking away a lot richer. Somebody stashed some money. Somebody's had a stash. Somebody's allowed some things to grow. Somebody's also been protecting their interest. Somebody was very smart about how they moved their money, how they managed their money. Somebody had some money sitting somewhere. They did. Somebody had some money sitting somewhere. Yeah, they did. Whoever this man is, Emperor, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Somebody's coming towards you. They're going to have money. Six of Swords. Yeah, somebody, this is going to help make a transition for somebody a lot easier. Somebody could have known that they were going to maybe have to sit down and do some time. I'm telling you, somebody here got a bunch of money. This is all about making a smooth transition. So, somebody here, again, had to be somewhere. I don't know where they were, but they knew this. They knew that they were going to have money when they were going to return. When they came out of this isolation, somebody put their money somewhere where it worked for them to keep their money secure. Somebody's looking at getting a huge payout, a huge windfall of money here. And this is all about a transition, because we got the Six of Swords here. Somebody's making a very smooth transition. Somebody also did this. I don't know why Spirit got me gathering up these cards, maybe because we're almost done. Somebody definitely was very strategic about planning, how they chose to plan. Okay, let's see what else we got. Let's get a different deck. Make sure you hit that like button, all right? I appreciate you guys. Also, thank you to all the new subscribers. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining, coming to the channel, okay? Thank you to everybody who's made any type of financial contributions to this channel, whether that's through PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat, or Super Thanks. I appreciate you, and I pray that comes back to you 10,000 times fold, okay? Thank you to all the Savage Appleseed family members, especially the new people who have joined the channel. I appreciate you, okay? I'm telling you, somebody's decision has been made. We got Judgment, again, with this Ace of Cups. Somebody has made this decision that they love you, they want to be with you, they want to extend this offer of love, this unconditional outpouring of love. Somebody's already made that choice. All right, so let's see. Now, just because somebody's doing all this doesn't mean that it's for you. Listen, we got the Four of Wands. As soon as I said that, the Four of Wands coming out in the reverse. Let's see. Five of Cups. Let's get one more. Somebody's name or the name Geneva could be significant. Geneva is also very much a place. We got the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I'm seeing that whoever this person is, yeah, you don't. Nope, you don't. With Three of Swords here. Sorry for the lighting. As I said, I will be rearranging some things so that we can get a better visual experience here. I don't know. I'm still kind of dragging this morning, man. I'm telling you, I can't be staying up late. I can't be hanging out like I used to. And listen, you know, it's fucked up when you're not even like, I don't even drink no more. And I feel like I was stayed up all night drinking. Like that's what it feels like. You know, we got to get our rest, man, especially when you get older and shit. That's how you can always tell. I don't care how young somebody looks. I don't care how much they work out. Can't nobody in they mid. Well, I don't know. Some people can, but I don't know. It doesn't matter how you look, what kind of shape you're in. There's just certain things that we just can't be doing once we pass a certain age. That's the way I feel about it. I mean, not saying that you shouldn't. I'm just saying the body will tell you like, you can't be staying up late like that no more. But in any given event, I'm seeing here that you don't want a reunion with this person. Nope. You don't want a reunion with this person. Something occurred in the past with the Three of Cups to the Nine of Wands. You got your guards up against this person. I feel like whoever this person is might have even taken you through a lot of different things. Yes, look, we got the Three of Swords, which talks about third-party situations, heartbreak, betrayal. We got the Two of Swords. You're not with it. No, you maybe have this person blocked. You have again, guards up. The Two of Swords talks about somebody protecting themselves, guarding themselves, okay, from both sides. So you might have had to even defend yourself. I'm seeing the Three of Swords to the Two of Swords. Wow. And then we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, there's energy here of not wanting to see this person, be anywhere near this person. Somebody, you're not with it. We got the King of Swords here. This is the Ice King or Ice Queen. You don't have any type of love for this person, or you don't want to anyway. It really, and I'm not here to tell anybody when to heal or how to heal, but to me, it just seems as if, you know, you're maybe even still dealing with a broken heart or whatever this person did to you. Betrayal even. You know, it doesn't even matter if your heart's not broken anymore. There's still some type of feelings about this betrayal that occurred. Or this is your advice. Let me get another card. Whatever happened between you two, it changed you. It really changed you, okay? Yeah, Eight of Cups to Temperance. Let me get one more. Five of Pentacles. Judgment. Queen of Pentacles. You can do this alone. I'm also picking up too here with the Eight of Cups to the Temperance. So whatever happened in the past, because we are talking about whatever this person did. Whoever this person is, and this, again, this message won't be for everybody, so take it as it resonates, you feel me? We got the Eight of Cups to Temperance. Somebody, you had to walk away from this person. Okay, you had to walk away from this person, probably maybe for your health, with Temperance out here, so that you could have some type of balance. I'm picking up like health-wise, and I'm not talking about like diseases or anything like that. I mean, it possibly could be, but I'm seeing that you had to walk away from this person to heal, to get some type of balance back in your life. Okay, look, we got the Five of Pentacles out here. You could have even walked away with nothing, just so you could have the balance. Okay, or maybe you walked away with absolutely nothing from dealing with this person. I'm seeing here with Judgment to the Queen of Pentacles, this is you not wanting to go back to this Five of Pentacles. You would much rather do it alone. Do it by yourself. With the Queen of Pentacles out here, you got this. You have your own stability. You have your own. You have your own. You have your own now. That's what I'm picking up. All right, so let's see. Let's get another couple of cards out here. And then I'll get an Oracle card. Let's see. Let me get another card, please. We got the Three of Cups. The World to the Two of Wands. Let me get one more, please. We got the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. What else? To the Seven of Swords. To the Emperor. The way this person got this money, you don't want to have anything to do with. Somebody could also be coming back to, you could absolutely, either you could be in a Five of Pentacles at this time. You could be in a place of lack. You could be struggling. You could be. And I'm telling you that right now, somebody's going to come towards you. They're traveling. I'm picking up traveling, especially with the Three of Cups to the World, to the Two of Wands. Somebody could be coming your way, maybe to celebrate. They maybe have gifts in tow. Let's have a good time. I just want to take you out. Somebody might even want to take you with them on a trip. I'm here to tell you that you don't. What I'm telling you is that you can, whatever, and look, and I just got a notification. All right, somebody could play basketball or play basketball, college basketball, quite possibly they could have. I keep seeing Kansas. I heard the name Geneva. I'm seeing Kansas, the place. There's some type of significance here about the Wizard of Oz pulling back the curtain to seeing who's really there. There's some type of illusion still going on here with this person. Somebody does something strange for a little bit of change, whatever that means. Somebody has done something, whatever kind of money that they were very smart at hiding or managing or tucking away. They got this money from illegal ways. It was ill-gotten. You don't want anything. You don't want any parts of that. I would much rather stay broke than be a part of that. You know, that's what I'm telling you here. Whoever this man is somebody that you still want to stay away from. So overall, what we're talking about here is somebody that you've been away from, somebody you maybe haven't seen or spoken to, somebody that you haven't been speaking to. Whoever this person is, somebody that broke your heart is somebody that played with you. Okay. I'm picking up an idea and the fact that you had to maybe even walk away from this person, or it was best for you to walk away, so that you could maintain some type of balance in your life, or maybe you did have to heal after dealing with this person. Okay. And again, I've said it before. It's not as if people can't make mistakes, because we all do. But there's levels to this shit. Okay? There's levels to this shit. So that's up to you. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing here. Somebody could come back to you all nice and shiny with a bunch of money, seem like they have their shit together, like they can take care of everything, like they can do for you. I'm picking up on the fact that somebody does want to be that person for you. No matter what they did, somebody, they've had time to think to themselves. They've had a long time. They've gone within. And now they probably realize that you're the one they want to be with. They really fucked something up. I don't know. But whatever this person did to get this money is not good. Okay. Just because somebody decides that, wakes up one morning and says, you know what? You are the one. You are the one. That doesn't mean you have to. I don't understand that shit with people. Whoever this is, though, does not have any type of expectations. I feel like there's still an element of this person that still feels like they can pull whoever they need to pull. See, that's what I'm picking up on here. Somebody was like that. Somebody was used to being able to pull people through the way that they look, possibly through their, what kind of sex they, they put it down, especially with that Queen of Wands, whether it's a male or female. Somebody definitely used the way that they look to draw in people. Just because somebody wakes up one morning and says the collective is the one, now they're mine. No, that's not what the fuck that means. I don't understand people like that. Okay. Whatever this person's involved in, you don't want to be a part of. But that's up to you. Okay. You need a good fucking cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. I was picking this up though earlier about whoever you are. There is. With the Five of Cups, you might need to get this ugly cry on. You might need to let it go. Whoever this is, I feel like they know that they probably still have some type of hold on you. I'm picking up that there is still some type of connection or attachment there. But it is ultimately up to you, though. I feel like it would make it a lot easier if you dealt with whatever feelings that you had, give it a good cry. I don't know, but let it go, though. I feel like there's something that you need to let go of from this person or in the past. Okay. All right. That is the end of this message. Yeah. 333 on the clock when I look down. So I'm going to close out this message. I do want to say something real quick though, before we leave, I don't really care what people, say in the comment section. I mean, I do care, but generally speaking, I don't care. People have a right to voice their opinion. They can agree to disagree. They can agree. They can disagree. They can have opposing kind of views, whatever the case may be. But some of you people, really, I realize at the end of the day, some people are just, some of you motherfuckers are just goofy and crazy. There's a lot of disrespectful things that I see, but hey, homie, leave my mama up out of these conversations. Okay. I'm not one of them people that are going to lay hands on you because of some things you say about my mother. You don't even know her. Okay. But so that's one thing. But my mama always taught me growing up, people can say whatever they want to say about me. Just don't put your hands on them. Okay. Unless they put their hands on you. People are ignorant. People will say things to piss you off or to try to hurt your feelings. But I'm telling you though, some of you grown ass people need to grow up. Some of y'all need some therapy. Some of y'all need some help. Okay. Because some of y'all are just beyond repair. People that will go across different people's channels attacking them because they think every reading is about them, or they think you somehow are spying on them and you're just airing out all their dirty laundry. These kinds of people really need some help. All right. You need to stop watching tarot. Put your phone down, G. Like for real. That's what some of y'all need to do. Most of us don't even know y'all. Okay. We don't know y'all. Don't even want to know y'all, especially you crazy people. And that's who I'm really talking about here. People that can't get it in their head. You guys are watching way too much tarot. You need to take off these VR headsets and get back in touch with the world. There's a whole world going on around you without you. Okay? A lot of us don't know none of your people, especially people that get sitting around getting mad. Nobody knows you, but we understand how this works. You're going from channel to channel and everybody's telling your story. You getting mad at everybody else like they're trying to blast you and make you look bad. No, that's your energy that you're spreading all the way around tarot land, and you wondering why people picking that shit up. So going forward, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be more mindful of the comments that people are leaving underneath my videos, because sometimes people are very, I don't know, man. Things. The world that we live in now is people, especially with the internet, people feel like they can say whatever they want to say and they can't be touched. But whatever. I just block people from the channel, but we're all grown and people should watch what the fuck they say, especially when you're talking to people like, cause you're crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's the end of this message though, because again, people need to watch what the fuck. People shouldn't be talking about people's parents. People shouldn't be talking about people's kids. But some of you people, man, y'all got some issues, all right? That's the end of the message. I'm closing out the reading. Make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment in chat, comment down below. I'm your Uncle 79 Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. As always, take it easy. I love you to the moon and back, and I hope you guys have a good day. I will see you guys back here in a little bit, all right? Deuces. Savage.